What a journey it's been to come all the way back and be better than I was before. Hello everyone, I am Michael and I help guide people on the evolutionary journey. What a journey it's been. And each and every one of us are going on this journey of evolution. Reflect on your everyday life. How much have you evolved over the past few years? Sometimes in your life, the obstacle is the way. And we have to navigate turbulent times. And what we need to do is strengthen our armor. You have spiritual gifts, and you might have kept them inside of you your entire life. You might have seen the truth in the world, but you had to validate it. You had to make sure. And the only way that you could make sure is through first-hand experience. Authenticity lasts the test of time. And in order to become the greatest version of yourself, you're going to actually have to dive into everyday life situations. And through the trials and tribulations on your journey, it will make you become the person that you came here to be. As you go along, there's a time for this and a time for that. There's a time to create, there's a time to study. There's our ups and our downs, our peaks and our valleys. But in the end, the truth is what remains. Linear time is fake for those that are of the light. Light is pure in its essence. Can you touch the light? No. But the illusion, over time, the illusion fades away. And when you are the light, you just simply remain. You just simply exist. Heck, light warriors, you simply just keep going. You could write it in the comments. Keep going. And that's what I want each and every one of you to remember on your journey. There are no such things as mistakes on our journey, as long as we have learned from our everyday life examples, situations. Go out there and utilize your unique skills and abilities. The seal in the forehead is very important at this time. There's an illusion that's cast, many illusions that are cast. And when you're sealed in the forehead, you'll be able to see through the illusion. But I'm here to tell you, even the third eye can be hijacked. Even the elect can be tricked. But that's why you need that proverbial linear time, because it takes time for the illusion, for the spell to cast away. The illusion fades over the test of time. However, authenticity lasts the test of time. So while time doesn't affect you, dear ones, you actually utilize time to help you learn on your journey, to start seeing clearly. The third eye might be hijacked for some people at this time. But one thing that could never be hijacked is the sacred heart. The heart can never be hijacked. And if you have that core within you, the Christ, the sacred heart, you are untouchable. Write it in the comments. I am untouchable. And I'm able to put myself into any situation so that I could teach my brothers and sisters. And absolutely nothing can touch me. You like Teflon, kid. You like Teflon. You like Teflon. When you utilize your gifts and powers, when you're in alignment, all of a sudden the energy that is within you, you start feeling it. Can you feel it, light warriors? Let us know. But when you are out of alignment, your physical, mental, and spiritual health decline. And God wants to keep you on the right path. So you need to listen to the only thing that will tell you the truth. Your body is the tuning fork to telling you the truth. You can't listen to people. You can't read things out there. You can't watch things on a screen. You're going to have to listen from within. And the answers come from the sacred heart. And it's an important time to be sealed in the forehead. Are you sealed in the forehead at this time? Because it's really important to be so. The Hopi spoke about this time period, the Blue Star Prophecy. And on your journey, you need to look for Sampaku. And when you see Sampaku, you will see that there might be two timelines and people walking within two worlds. Last year, in a snap, everything changed. Everything was revealed. Everything takes time to be revealed. You might be an infinite being. You're used to floating around up in the clouds, right? You may be in the 5th, 7th, 9th, 12th dimension, wherever you're from, right? No spiritual ego. I'm from the 9th dimension. I'm better than you. You know what I'm talking about. No, we're actually here for the authentic journey. And it's my honor to serve each and every one of you. It's my honor to learn from first-hand experience and return to the tribe better than I was before. Each and every one of you have the ability to outlast the onslaught. Write it in the comments. You are able to outlast the onslaught. 3 years to become the king. 3 years, kid. Look at the world. It's not a surprise. You went through your trials and tribulations. The frequency was rough, but all of a sudden, things are so much lighter, so much brighter. And just like when I go to the gym, light warriors, and I have to add a lot of extra weight, right? I'm pushing against all that extra weight. It's going to make me stronger. It's going to make me better than I was before. And over the past few years, even though all assets were deployed, I still was able to keep going. I still was able to replenish my energy through the sacred heart, with the eternal frame, with the connection to the Christ energy. And once you feel it, that's it, kid. Once you see, you can never unsee. This power takes a lot to hold on to it. Mere mortals struggle with it. You remember what happened to Iron Man, right? With great power comes great responsibility. On my journey, I understand my responsibility and where I need to move forward in the upcoming years, decades, who knows, light warriors, maybe even centuries. Each and every one of us have the ability to be better than we were before. Write it in the comments. I am better than I was before. It's a powerful time period. And you have outlasted it all. The densities have dropped. You could put the weight down now. It's okay. You passed your training, son. It's time to embrace who you really are. Each and every one of you have unique gifts and abilities, regardless of your quote-unquote label in this matrix, regardless of color, class, or creed, regardless of male or female. It is simply the content of character. That is who you truthfully are. It's your soul. And the soul family is coming back together at this time. Once the illusion fades, you'll be able to see clearly. And you might be coming across more and more people over the past few weeks and going forward. All of a sudden, people are coming out. Where did all these people come from? Oh, they're just like me. They're on the same frequency. And some people might look at this as a biblical time period, and some people might look at this as a scientific time period. Tesla said, if you want to know the secrets of the universe, think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration. You're on the clear channel now. You ain't tuned into static, kid. Embrace the authentic energies. Come out in nature. You'll find the answers when you're by yourself. There's a lot of chatter out there. There's a lot of static out there. And people, things, and situations might be sent into your path. But that's okay, kid, because you're just tuning up. You're getting stronger than you ever were before. You have to do these things, and we have to all play by the rules. And the most authentic way is through first-hand experience. You might be able to read things out there, you might be able to see things out there, but as we know, the illusion could put us off our path. And what we need to do is dive in, get your hands dirty, if you will, and start trying life. Stop living in fear. We all make mistakes. We all have our first-hand experiences. Life is about trial and error, not sitting in the house, not being afraid of trying new things, not being afraid to take your shoes off and come out on the front line. Ground to nature. Negative ions of the planet will course through you. This electromagnetic force is here. It's already birthed. It's time. Let's improve everyone's everyday life. Stop worrying about prestige. Stop worrying about people. You might be worried about what people think about you, right? No, don't worry about it. You actually have the answers to the universe inside of you. Each and every one of us hold a piece of the puzzle, and we all put it together. We're all serving a specific role. Maybe you have a little role, that's what you signed up for. Maybe you have a big ginormous role, that's what you signed up for. But it's really important that you stay focused on what's authentic, what is right, and listen to your gut, light warriors. Over time, you will be able to transmute these energies. You're fine-tuning yourself. You're a transmuter, kid. And that's what we need in this world right now. We need people to take the old world and make it into something better. You are being refined. Last year, you were on the threshing floor. Now, you have godlike abilities. You're able to change timelines. You're here to create new realities. You have a great power inside of you. And all that you need in order to carry out your mission, dear one, is the inexhaustible belief in yourself. The journey all the way back. I remember when I started this. We're back. But we had to see the other side. We had to learn. We saw the other side. We come back smarter, with more wisdom, with more first-hand experience, with real-life examples, in order to help others navigate this matrix, becoming better every single day. I want each and every one of you to stay focused. There is no such thing as perfect. Perfect is an illusion. You know that, boy. But the only thing that lasts the test of time is the truth. We've been doing this for all eternity, and now you're starting to remember who you are. Over the past few years, I've been collecting all the stones. Now, we have it all. As I told my Nana many years ago, I am master of the universe. Believe in yourself. You could come back from anything. The trials and tribulations that came in your path, they were specific for you. Now, how can you improve the lives of others? What you have learned over your trials and tribulations. God puts His finest in these situations so that you could rise again like the phoenix, better than you were before. It's time to get the band back together, kid. If you find this message interesting and you would like to learn more about our reality in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration, why don't you click subscribe, give the video a like so it becomes visible to more people, and please share with one other person. Because when we all share with one other person or bird, we will rapidly grow our 5D community. I appreciate each and every one of you. I love each and every one of you. You truthfully are my family. I feel so wonderful connecting with all of you. Take the time, hit the like button, share the video, write a comment. What are you going to be doing this year to make this year the best year of your life? Remember, stay in alignment. Whatever you're doing out there, also focus. What is it doing for yourself and what is it doing for others? Remember, we are all creating a positive feedback loop. And you need to have a positive feedback loop. You cannot have a parasitical energy because that energy will never last the test of time. So whatever you're putting out there, make sure that it benefits others. Positive feedback loop. It's all energy. In the universe, there is a core from which we obtain knowledge, strength, and inspiration. And now, we have another core within us, the Sacred Heart. Believe in yourself. Stay focused. You could come back from anything. You have spiritual armor. It's time to utilize that armor. It's time to utilize all of the gifts that you have. You're better than you were before. It's time to find the others. It's time to get the band back together, kid. It's time to simply come out and play. The whole time, your inner child, that's who you are. Nothing else. Your inner child. And as you can see, as we constantly go forward on this journey, the more that we connect with our imagination, with our inner child, we create such abundance. We create brand new realities, brand new timelines. So good, this energy. It's been one heck of a ride. I'm so grateful for all of you, grateful for everyone showing up. We're gonna have a great year ahead. Many things for us to dive into. Daddy's home. I am the defender of our everyday lives. No matter what comes your way, kid, just keep going.